After watching Janis sing he was say, "She is so beautiful and so free. She makes her voice sound like a Harley-Davidson 74. Pearl is always in fourth gear and doesn't give a damn about other people's opinions." Jimi Hendrix and Janis Joplin were described as friends. After all, Janis was a hippie, and having sex was her hobby. There is nothing to indicate that they were more than friends. But they would have slept together. Jimi Hendrix and Janis Joplin had a lot in common in their lives and fame. Johnny had a short-lived affair with Janis Joplin, which culminated in a show at New York's Madison Square Garden, where Johnny joined her on stage to sing and perform. In 1969, Pearl slept with Dick Cavett. In 1970, Pearl slept with Dick Cavett. Kris Kristofferson met her at a party at Larkspur's house. He lived with her and a friend and they had a brief relationship. Kris was in financial trouble and needed her to record me and Bobby McGee. She recorded and they broke up. She felt being used and like a disposable person. Janis slept with Jim Morrison. They were invited by Paul Rothchild to a party in the Hidden Hills and there they met. Jim was insisting to be with Janis. She wasn't in the mood so he told her to suck him, and grabbed her by the hair. Janis stayed angry and broke a bottle of Southern Comfort in his head. In the other day he said to Paul, "What a great woman. She is fantastic. Can I have her phone number?" He was in love. He loved physical confrontation and violence. Janis slept with Rick Danko. They participated in a festival, performed in the United States and Canada, all aboard a train. Janis slept with Eric Anderson. Sergey and Janis were friends. They met in the United States and met again in Brazil. He did a ménage trois with her and David Niehaus, but it seems that Sergei's sexual interest was more in David than in Pearl, and she only had a relationship with David and continued to be a friend of Sergei. Janis met David Niehaus in the lobby of the Copacabana Palace Hotel in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. During the holidays they fell in love and returned together to the United States. They tried to maintain the relationship, but she had returned to drug use and he wanted to travel the world. He had planned a trip to Kathmandu, Nepal, then they split up. The song Cry Baby talks about it. During the trip David writes a letter saying that he will stay with her forever because he loves her, but unfortunately the letter did not arrive in time. As Janis had already suffered the accident, tripping on the rug, hitting her head on the bedside table and dying on October 4, 1970 at the Landmark Hotel in Los Angeles, California. Robert Plant and Janis Joplin would have had a relationship for 4 months before Janis Joplin died at age 27. Seth Morgan was Janis Joplin's last boyfriend. Their relationship was troubled, with many arguments, and many friends claim that he was a strange person and that he didn't like Janis, didn't care about her, that he just took advantage of her social status, fame and money, and cheating on her with other women. Threesomes. Shortly before her death, Janis Joplin had arranged a threesome with Peggy Caserta, Linda Gravenitis, Seth Morgan. Janis Joplin dated Myra Friedman. She was writer and press advisor. Singer Janis Ian dated Janis Joplin. Writer Alice Eccles dated Janis Joplin. Leonard Cohen slept with Janis Joplin. Eric Clapton slept with Janis Joplin. Howard Hessman slept with Janis Joplin. Joe Namath slept with Janis Joplin. Bob Seidman slept with Janis Joplin. Stephen Stills slept with Janis Joplin.